Hello, beautiful people. You are welcome. You might be wondering why I'm dressed like this, why I'm not in my usual attire, but this is not a video that I've planned. I'm just doing my quiet moment or my quiet time, and I have this message, and I felt it so strong in my spirit that somebody out there needs this message. That is why I don't have the time to go and clam myself up, but I think the message is what is very important for me right now as I speak to you. So I want you to pay a critical attention. Why? Because these messages don't come by all the time, and when it comes, we have to take it seriously. So I know we are in the end of the year, a very busy time where everyone is busy, everyone is running helter-skelter to actually put a smile on somebody's face, because it's a fest that is a happy fest, a time where we actually show love to our friends and families. People are going to be traveling, people are going to be busy buying gifts. But then I also want to say something to you, that this is a time for your reflection and a reset. I want to say it again: reflection and reset. I want you to take a time out of all this busy schedule. If you can't do it this during the day, you can do it at evening, where every place is cool down, every place is quiet. You just have to sit yourself down and speak with your soul, your spirit. You've been taking care of the body, the physical being, all this while. That is one of the reasons why you are so busy. Now I want you to understand that you are not just a physical being, you are also a spiritual being. These two work together. And as we are coming to the end of this year, for you to have a successful year next year, there are things that you need to do, which is both the spirit and the body needs to come to what? They have to come in agreement for things to work better for us in the year 2024. So if you are watching me right now, this is one of the things I'm doing right now. When I got this message, it's very powerful. So anything that I have received now is not just an emotion. This is coming from the spirit being, and it's coming out. And the moment I put these things in order, or I put them to action, there's no way I'll fail out of it. But the reason why many of us, when the end of the year comes, we have a long list of wishes. They are all emotions. They are all emotions, and because they are emotions, we don't see these results in our life. So one thing that I want you to do, I mentioned a word when I started this video: reflection and reset. I want you to put yourself down in this time of your quiet moment. When you shut that door behind you, behind all the noise, behind all the busy schedules, and you talk with yourself, have reflection on the things you have been able to accomplish in the year 2023, and the things that you wanted but then you could not. And now the reset will come in when you have realized what you did wrong, or what you were not able to do, what you have done. When you have have all these self-examination, when you have asked all the questions and you have answered all the questions, and you have come to conclusion and say, okay, I have not done this, I have done this. I think when I put this and that together, things would have been better. So why don't now do the reset? Why don't now begin to write these things that I want to achieve the year 2024? And another thing that I also want to say is, please do not have all this long list. The highest it could be 5 things that you want to be able to achieve this year. I will write only 3 things, and I will make sure that these 3 things that I have written, they are not going to fall from the sky to happen, but I have to involve. I have to have a monthly plan. I have to take action during the week. I have to take, there must be an attempt to do something every day, every hour, in order to manifest these things that I've written down on this paper. That are my resolution, or whatever we call them. The year 2023 have actually taught me a lesson that there is nothing that I can do or I can achieve. There is absolutely nothing. Either I have education on it or not. If I put myself in that place and I want to make, to have a solution out of that, it will happen. But then it is me who needs to take the steps. The action is the most important things. I also want to add to this. There are rituals that we can do to put ourselves, to align ourselves to the things that we want to align our spirit being with the physical being. Some of these rituals, I will be sharing them with you on this platform before the end of the year, so that you can also practice these rituals. And one of them we have done it severally on this platform. And then the other ones I'm also going to show you. You need to clear your aura. You need to clear your energy. You don't want to enter into another year with all these struggles, this pain. If somebody has done something against you that you have refused to forgive them, you don't want to enter another year with all this. And some of these rituals will help you to let go. It will help you to forgive. If I tell you what I've been through the year 2023, but I'm still here, it will shock you. But out of this same 2023, I have achieved most greatest things that I have never achieved in my whole entire life. This is to tell you that the year, no matter what the year brings, it's all going to depend on you. It's all going to depend on your spirit being and your physical being. When the two are aligned, when they are happening, the things are happening in your life, and it has already happened. There's things you cannot control. They will happen. It doesn't matter how spiritual you are. And there are things you can control. And for you to have some of this control, you need to be spiritually and physically sound. You need to be there, present, to be able to make certain decisions or take control of your life and destiny. And some of these, rituals that I'm going to, show you during this December is going to help you. So as I said, this video is not programmed. You can see from the background, you can see from my face, you can see that I am not the usual that you know. Yeah, this is one of the moments that I do have, and today is one of those days. Just wanted to, speak with my spirit and connect with the divine. And as I said, reflection and reset is now. I know it's busy. I'm a mother. I know how busy it is. But again, as I said, I have shut that door behind me, and I'm spending this time with myself and the spirit being that needs to be fed as well. It's not all about bigger. It's not all about the tongues, praying tongues and making all the noises. This one is more powerful than the noise. That is why I said, if you cannot do it during the day, find a time at night or at dawn where everything is cool down, every place is quiet. Then you can do this meditation. And remember to shut the door behind you. Reflect, reset, examine yourself, analyze. Do self-examination and analyzation, and ask the hard questions. Why certain things were not able to happen in your life this year? And when you are honest to yourself, you get the right answers. You don't need any prophet. You don't need anybody. Sit yourself down. You know it. It's inside of you. You have been created. It's about time we know this. I hope this message, get out there to everyone who needs to know this. You are not a failure, and you will never be a failure. It's just that there are things that you are not doing right that you need to start doing right. And for those things to be right, you need to know yourself. Out, in, and out. When you know yourself in, I just wish somebody understand what I mean. There's some things that you cannot just explain. It's not easy to explain. I used to be that person that is always running helter-skelter, looking for solution. But the moment I decided to know myself, I find solution within me. And that's what I bring to you. The year 2023 is almost ended, and we're about to enter into the year 2024. Sit yourself down and ask the hard questions. Ask the hard questions about your marriage. Why it's not working? Why, where you are in that marriage? Why is there things you can do to make it better? Is there things you can do to let go and to forgive that person? Why is it that business is not working? Why is it that money increase that you have been waiting and praying and working on is not taking place? Start to ask the hard questions. And stop going after people and looking for solution. The solution is inside of you. You have the solution to every problem that you have. Maybe it might not be everything. Maybe you need a help somewhere along the road. But some of these vivid and detailed answers, they are within us. It's just that we're not asking them. I thank you very much for watching. I pray for you. I send you peace. I send you love. Peace of understanding. Love to love. And even love your enemies. God richly bless you. Shalom, peace. Bye-bye.